Hi guys! Welcome to another video of me just practicing art and speaking. On this week's video, we'll dive into the world of fan arts. This time, I decided to draw Zhongli and Xiao from Genshin Impact, in each of their own canvas of course. So basically, I made two artwork. Like I said, it's just me practicing, so bear with me. I haven't played Genshin now and oh wow, I'm super left behind. I'm still at the beginning of the story in Sumeru. I'll just try to finish most of my schoolwork at the same time trying to maintain a good flow of making videos for my YouTube channel. Then if I have spare time, I can go back to playing Genshin Impact again or start playing Honkai Star Rail. Now, back to the video. Zhongli has a very detailed design, but to be honest, majority if not all of the characters have detailed design. So I kinda super simplify it for the sake of me practicing and try to develop my art style or improving my skills. Using the symmetry drawing guide, it made my drawing process easier and fast since I only need to draw one side of the character. But of course, I turned that drawing assist off when I get to the hair. Now as always, I started with a rough sketch on how I want the drawing to go. I just use a big size sketch brush and start sketching away, I guess. After that, I still use the same brush but on a smaller scale for cleanup and line art. I'm still experimenting by the way, so bear with me. Now after that, I kinda just duplicate the layer for safekeeping in case when I edited the line art and I mess up, I'm always gonna have a backup. Now, I set the line art layer to multiply cause why not? I'm basically just go with the flow at this point when coloring and shading after I put the background. I just made a simple background since I have no idea what to put in it. Basically, on what you guys seeing on the screen right now is just me coloring and trying to render Zhongli. Each color has their own layer, so when shading, I can just turn on an alpha lock. I'm going to speed up the process now on me finishing it. After the color and shading, I change the color of the line art to match the color I put on the character so I won't get very harsh lines. So that's it for my Zhongli fan art. I still need to improve, but in the end, I'm kinda satisfied how it turned out. Now, it's time to draw Xiao. So why did I draw Xiao? Well, it's kind of a request from my best friend. She asked me to draw Xiao after I showed her my Zhongli fan art. But of course, I also made her draw a character so both of us won't have to go through an art block for this week. Like I said in the previous video, maybe most of my art for now will be bust-up or headshots so I can practice on drawing the head in different perspective. So here, I decided to draw Xiao in inside view. Inside view. And honestly to me, I think I improved compared to the last video drawing I did in my Salamot fan art video. So I'm kinda happy and proud of this artwork. I also simplified Xiao's design since, well, it's also bit details. And this artwork is kinda rushed and I have schoolwork to do after this. And same process with the first one, I started with a really rough sketch for thumbnailing with a large sketch brush. Then I cleaned up the sketch in a new layer and it serves as my line art. Of course, I duplicated the layer for backup and the one I'm using will be set to multiply. I'm gonna fast forward some of the tips here since I can't think of anything to say that I haven't said yet. Now, I'll be making the background. I decided to make this piece with a bit of mysterious kind of vibe. So I decided to make the background to have the color blue and green and made it look like it's nighttime. After applying Gaussian blur to the background, it's time to start coloring and rendering process. Now here, I'm going to speed up this part since it's kinda the same process as I did in the first one. The finalizing stage is applied after I finish each part, so it's kind of the same process in each layer. I also changed the line art color to somewhat matte the color I put on the character. Then on the topmost layer, I tried my best to try and blend the part between the line art and color, so I'll get an even softer look. I also decided some strand hair to make it look like he doesn't have some chunk of hair. So like small details, yeah. Now, here's the finished work. Well, here's my finished work of my fan art of Xiao. I really like how it turned out in the end. Well, even though it's kinda rushed with the mask part. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you have any suggestion on what I'll do next to improve my future videos, comment down and I really gonna appreciate it. But seriously, I will appreciate it. I need to put more details to make my video more engaging and unique, I guess. Anything to improve. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I had fun making it. Who knew doing something like this as a hobby makes me kinda feel productive. Well, take care guys and see you on my next video. Bye!